So hey guys, welcome back to Funko Pop Collection hashtag number 8, and yeah, so today I am going to be reviewing the old Star Wars line. So I'm going to be showing you 3 pops today from this old Star Wars line, Yoda, R2-D2 and Chewbacca. So hopefully guys you enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get into this. So the first one I'm going to be showing you today guys is the one and only Yoda himself. But yeah, so he's pretty good. Because I think I bought him like a few weeks ago from the collection. But yeah, so here's the front, the side, the back, and the other side. Sorry, I forgot completely. So I've now shown you the box, and actually I'll show you what you can actually get. So you can get Han, Darth Vader, Leia, I can't remember that guy, Chewie, and a Stormtrooper. To be honest, I've shown you the new Stormtrooper, I think, and yeah, I prefer the new one because what they've done with the eyes looks terrible. Anyway, all stopping about the hate about that pop, we're going to get into this one. So let me open them up for you guys. This is the first time I've actually opened this pop. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, first time I've opened this pop. I just had to check if I broke something then, but I didn't. So yay. I think this is a pretty good pop. I forgot Star Wars have stands, don't they? So yeah, so put them on the floor. Put the box on the floor second. So here's the pop. The pop is actually really good, and it's a bobblehead. Look, boom. The pop's actually quite good. I like the green eyes, very unique, because Funko usually do black eyes on the pops, so this one's pretty unique. I like the way they've done that. So yeah, so it's got its own little stand. Obviously it sells Star Wars, and yeah, so the lightsaber is pretty good as well. Bright lime green. All around it's got good detail. The veins or the wrinkles on top of his head. You've even got grey hair, like sprayed on, like grey hair there, which is pretty amazing. The feet are pretty good as well. All round good pop. I think the only thing they could have really done, I know it's an old pop, so they can't really like redo it. They've done it for the new one, I think. I think they put another pop out, a new Yoda. I think it's like for Rogue One, the new Star Wars one coming back up. But yeah, they could have done something more with the feet, I think. They could have made them a little bit more detailed just for that. But otherwise, I think it's an all-round good pop, and I do recommend getting it, really, if you're especially a Star Wars fan. Anyway, so that's the Yoda one done. The second one I am going to be showing you is Chewie, Chewbacca. He is pretty good. The newer one, I think, has just beat him. Just because he has his bow. He has a bow in this one, but it's not as detailed, I think. But yeah, so it's the same characters you can get. There you go. But yeah, I think personally they could have done a better job. But yeah, so he's 106. He's sixth in the line of this Star Wars one. But yeah, so there's the front, the back, the side, the back, and the other side for you guys. So let me open them up. This is again, I haven't even opened this one up, guys. So yeah, so first time I've opened this one up. I think it's the first time I've opened all of the ones up today. I bought them, but I haven't unboxed them or whatnot. So let's get them out. The only problem with these is you have the stand. I wish I could do more detail with the stand. But otherwise, this is pretty good detailed. You see what I mean with the bow. I'm glad they got the bow with it, just because it's really iconic with this character. And yeah, so it's pretty good detail, especially with how they've actually done the hair. It's actually like it actually feels sort of like they've actually like engraved it, if that makes sense, and all that sort of stuff. The back and all that is pretty plain. It's got the belt here for like his ammo or some sort of stuff. I haven't watched Star Wars in ages. Anyway, the bow, pretty good detailed, and yes, yeah, so I think this is what they could have done a lot better. The eye placement, they could have made it a little bit higher. I think would make it better, and I think it would. My personal opinion, I think they could have put it up about here somewhere, and then sort of made the head a bit more thingy. You got to understand my logic, guys. But anyway, that's what I think about his pop. Either way, it's a good pop in general. But yeah, as I was saying about the other one, if you're a Star Wars fan, I definitely recommend getting this. But if you're just a normal collector or Funko Pop, like you like Funko Pop stuff, I wouldn't really recommend getting it. But I got it because I'm a Star Wars fan and I collect Funko Pops. But yeah, as you can tell, guys, I just collect any Funko Pop that I like. Anyway, but yeah, so if you do just collect them, I wouldn't really recommend getting it just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it, I would get it, sorry, but otherwise I wouldn't necessarily get it. Anyway, off the hate of the Chewbacca Funko Pop, we're gonna go to the loved and probably one of the best characters in the Star Wars line, and that is R2-D2. I can't believe I actually got this pop. It is I didn't even know they did this pop, so that's how thing it is. I am a Star Wars fan, and yeah, so I'm quite happy that they've actually brought this out, and I think they did another one. They brought a new one out with like cups on his head. So yeah, I'm quite happy they got that and they brought it out. So yeah, there's the front, there's the side, and there's the back. Because it's from a different they got like series 1, series 2 of the things, like the pops, I don't know, or collection of pops. So he's different. They got the like that. I can't remember what's his name. Oh, they got a Wicket. I can't even say the names, guys. They got Jar Jar Binks, guys. Okay, he's like one of the hated ones, and quite honestly, I can understand why he's annoying as shit. Anyway, they got the guy that controls the ship. I'm not even gonna attempt to name some of the names, and they got the Queen one. Lando, the Lando guy, and they got R2-D2. That's the back for you guys. I've tried to name them, but I'm not even going to try and tempt some of them because they're probably going to sound terrible. But I actually might get a Jar Jar Binks one just for the hell of it, but so I can complete the set. Otherwise, I wouldn't really get him. Yeah, so there's the back and there's the side for you guys. So yeah, he's 31 in the whole of the line for this one. And yeah, let's get into it and open them up. So yeah, so it's the first time for opening this one up as well, guys. The problem with these boxes are really difficult to actually get into, to actually open most of the time. But sometimes you get the good one, which just opens up straight away and you don't have any hassle. Put that there. And yeah, so he has a stand, which I'm quite surprised about, to be honest. Why he has a stand, because his feet are flat. As you can tell, guys, his feet are completely flat, so I don't understand, like, as you can tell, guys, they got a stand on that, which, quite honestly, I don't understand why they've done that, but every Star Wars one, I think, has a stand, but, yeah, so the detail is actually really good, I think, anyway, considering this is an old pop, because I searched it up, it's quite old, I think it's about... I'm just going to say like 2 years old, I think. I'm not sure. But I did look up and I forgot because I got a mind like a sieve. But yeah, the detail is amazing. Everything that you'd think would be on there is actually on there. The head is absolutely amazing. I don't want to tilt it up in case it comes off the stand. I'll break it and I'll be very upset. Yeah, so all round is good, pop. But yeah, I think out of all of them, this is literally my most favourite Star Wars one I got at the moment. But yeah, I think if you like, oh, and it bobbles, by the way. And if you like Star Wars, I definitely recommend getting this pop because it's actually a really good pop. So yeah, so the pop of today that I think is the best one from the whole one is the R2-D2 one, mate. I think it is literally the best one that in this line. Personally, I don't know if he's done it for the new pops, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check it out and see if I can get the new one, but definitely a good one. So yeah, that's going to be a new thing in this video, and it's going to be top Funko Pop. Which one do you think's the best, and so and so. So put in the comments down below which one you think's the best out of the ones that I've shown you today, and yeah. so yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Forgot about the whole thing, and so yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the video today, guys. Don't forget to smack that like and subscribe button, and put the notification on when you subscribe, so you can be up to date with my videos. So yeah, so as I just said, don't forget to like and subscribe. But stay awesome, guys, and I'll see you soon.